talk a little bit about the project we have at hand. It's the Back to School program.
For 20 years, I believe this is going to be our 20th year in August, is the Back to School program. This is to get kids, of course, get ready to go back to school. These are underprivileged kids that their parents are really living in poverty. They can't afford school supplies. They can't afford clothes. They can't afford what they need to go to school ready to learn. And that's what this program was really built for. We see it in the workforce that a lot of kids aren't prepared when they go to school, and they're not focused on learning. Instead, they're focused on what they don't have, what the other kids have. We at least wanted to give those kids everything that they need to learn.
That's awesome, man. What have you all done in the past for the Back to School program to try and raise funds for the school supplies?
We do an appeal letter with most people that are nonprofit. You do your most basic fundraising, and most of it has come through donors that have given through us throughout the year.
A direct mail piece.
Yes.
Yeah.
And our biggest focus the past few years, and especially this year, is getting the assistance of the rest of the community instead of a select few funding the entire program.
I see. And what's kind of your objective this year?
Our objective this year is to really involve businesses and corporations. We received a grant a few years ago that paid for most of the program. I would say it costs us probably about $100,000 in order to supply clothes and books and the school supplies for that's just 2,500 students. So we really want to make it a goal this year to involve the corporations, to involve the businesses, that if they want to give to this cause, these could be their future employees here, that we want to give them a chance to do so and make sure that they know everything about the program.
So if we were going to give an assignment to the Marketing 350 class at Missouri State, what is it we would like for them to do?
I guess our biggest assignment would be, how do we involve the businesses and how do we involve the corporations? Now here's some ideas and things that we've done in the past.
Okay.
We used to do a bus tour where we would park a school bus in front of Walmart and say anyone in the community that would like to buy school supplies and things like that could come and bring the school supplies into the bus, and we'll make sure they get distributed. Great idea, great publicity. The issue is a lot of the things that were given to us we could not use. If we received 100 backpacks but we have 2,500 kids, that's the problem. We're not able to use those backpacks because we don't have the funds to go buy an extra 2,400 backpacks.
Right.
So we're looking for more of the publicity of partnering with the businesses. A bank one year took the invoices that you got after you put in your money, and you got a little slip that talked about the back to school. Again, a good way to reach all of their customers and involve that business as well.
So you could work in tandem with them. If a certain business had a mailing list of their own, they might share that mailing list with you, and you would then send out the direct mail pieces but also publicize that they are partnering with you?
Absolutely. We also do a cardboard piece that looks like a bus, and we try to partner with businesses in order to raise money that way. Buy a bus for $1.
And just out of curiosity, what does a business get out of this?
Well, I think it's that helping people. Just like anybody here, when you give, you feel it. You know that you're helping other people in our community. And especially being, we're in such a big community, but we're not. We act so small town. And so I love the generosity of our community. And these businesses really do partner not only with us, but with each other to make sure these children have what they need. When you go to the back to school day and you see not only the 2,500 kids, but you see their parents just light up with the fact that they have school supplies, that the parent doesn't have to somehow sacrifice food or sacrifice their rent or utilities. It really makes a difference in a lot of ways, because by supplying the school supplies, the utilities don't have to be shut off. And it's just this roundabout thing. It affects us all when just one person doesn't have what they need.
It's more than just a job to you, isn't it?
I love it. I love it. And in fact, being involved of every aspect of publicity, that we work on a skeleton crew. We don't have someone that does the website. We don't have someone that does the publications. It's all right here, and it's all got to work together. I love the responsibility, and I love the fact that it's easy to make it all work together. And communication's easy when you're a party of one. So it really is, it's really neat.
Well, man, it's awesome what you guys are doing. I appreciate this. We'll see what the students come up with. This whole back to school thing is a big impact on the kids. I know my own mother, when she was growing up, one of 6 kids, relied on donations of school supplies so they don't stand out. And a lot of times even just so they would have shoes to wear. So it's an awesome, awesome deal.
It's all done by the community. You know, Victory Mission puts it all together, but the place where we distribute is completely donated, and all of the money is from the community that makes this happen. You know, Victory Mission is just the idea, but it is the community that makes it happen.